Hi everyone. Uh, we are going to submit the bug that the last two videos we got the data from the last two videos. The first video was kind of describing what the code was doing, what the problem was, and also running it on 2026.1. The second video was kind of describing how you run the alpha or beta version, whichever one is available, on the feedback portal, and getting the running it, getting your data sets actually on the virtual machine so you can double check the problem on the virtual machine, and getting all the information that you need to actually do this step, which is actually reporting the problem to the product team on the feedback portal. So you're logged into the feedback portal. If you aren't a member of the feedback portal, it is a great way to communicate with the product teams. When you log into the feedback portal, you see this little bug, report a problem. You click on that and it takes you to this page that you can start typing describing what the issue is that you are seeing. This way it's you're not, when you start typing, you'll kind of start seeing things pop up. And the good thing about this is it kind of starts doing keyword searches across all the bugs or all the problems that have been reported. And you can just kind of start scrolling through and seeing, if things are similar to what you have, like the issue that you're seeing, if there are similar issues across the board. So I'm going to do centerline, drawing, view, dimension, see if anything is a match. Dimensions from derived parts, dim to extended intersections, just a few different ones, but nothing that is close to what I'm going to report. So let's say submit new feedback at the bottom. So in this case, the selected version, I'm going to go ahead and put 2027 because I have created examples for both 2026 and 2027, but just to show them that, it is on the current version, that is an issue. It is a new bug. We'll do drawings. And the short description, dimensions to center lines cannot attach to specified object. What is it? Object. Example, end point. Start point. Changes. Something like that. Something to describe what the issue is. And I'm going to say the steps to reproduce, the steps to reproduce is in the first video attached. And then the expected behavior is also this. The expected behavior is described in the first video attached. So the expected behavior for this specific scenario, we kind of described it in the first video, but I'll reiterate it now, is when you give it the specific geometry intent, it's supposed to attach to that geometry intent. Whether it's a start point or end point, it shouldn't auto attach to the closest object associated with the text. That should not be something that happens. I could see that being something that's valuable when people do it manually, but when you're dealing with the API, it's very intentional what you're giving it, so it should, listen to those objects and attach appropriately. So could this be improved with a better UI? No. In this case, select the test forms which you encountered this problem. I don't think I can. Yeah, mine doesn't have that for some reason. Let me see what else. So then we are going to select the files associated with this. So what we'll do is we will add the part, the drawing, the first video, and the second video to the selected files. And then what you'll do is hit submit. Let me see. These in here. And then we have the 2 videos I need to copy over. It may take a little bit of time since they're fairly big. Okay. And then we can submit the issue. There you go. That is the way to track your feedback. So you can look at the feedback that you did. And when someone replies to it, you'll get a notification of the of any sort of communication that you have received from this specific PR problem report, and we'll be able to kind of come back to this and see that they were able to duplicate it and what the next steps are. It's really good to be able to have that, communication between, the people submitting the PRs and the product team, and I look forward to having that communication and potentially having this fixed in future versions. So hopefully that kind of helps you understand the process of, how we go about replicating the issues that we find, getting a good data set together so it can be reproduced, and then allowing at that time to, submit the report, and then communicating with the product team in the future on, this specific PR or, future PRs. So hopefully this helped, and thank you for watching.